Hi, it's Jane with the Compassion Project, and I am here today with Abby Joy. Welcome, Abby, and happy birthday! It's Abby. It is this beautiful girl's 20th birthday today, and I'm excited to celebrate with you because I think you're amazing. So Abby and I met through the Compassion Project. We did a chat quite a few months ago, and so this is what was that?
6 months ago.
Yeah, I know. A lot has happened. And so we thought we'd do this on her birthday to celebrate her and all the amazing choices she's making. So Abby is resilient. She is hope-driven. She is joyful and courageous. And I believe that our life is made up of our choices. And we all make choices every day, big choices, small choices. And Abby is making really good choices right now to create a life she will love. But sometimes we can't control our choices. This is the thing. It was not Abby's choice to be given up for adoption at 3 months old. It was not Abby's choice to be adopted into a dysfunctional family that didn't treat her right. It was not her choice to be part of a family that was abusive, so abusive that they went to prison. That wasn't her choice. It was not Abby's choice to be placed into the foster care system and having for 7 years to live in 25 different homes. These were not your choices. But it was her choice to go to the Chambers Teen Church Camp when she was in 2018. That was a choice that Abby made that changed her life, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And it was her choice to pray for a foster family who made her feel safe and loved. And it was her choice to graduate from high school. And it was Abby's choice to move into the dream house, a home for young women who are aged out of foster care. That was her choice. And now she's making amazing choices, and it's her 20th birthday. And I believe that Abby is going to make so many good choices that honestly, Abby, we're going to follow your journey, and you're going to do amazing things, and you're going to inspire a lot of people. And I love you.
I love you too.
So welcome, beautiful girl. So her story is really, truly is inspiring because I really believe a lot of people have past things in their past that just are heavy and hold them down. And your past anchors you. You have to let it go so you can be free. And yeah, so how are you doing right now?
I'm good.
So tell people where you are right now. You're staying with a family right now?
Yeah, I'm with my old foster family. They told me I could come up and visit for my birthday, so.
Aw, that's so nice.
No.
And so you and Abby is currently living in the dream home. Is it called dream home?
Dream house.
Dream house.
Yeah.
And how long have you been living in the dream house?
Since March.
Since March. And do you like it there?
Yep.
Yeah. And so you've made a choice. Abby's made a big choice, and she is leaving the dream house. Let's talk about what's happening in the next couple of weeks.
I'm moving to Oklahoma because I got into a university.
Yay! Abby is going to university. And so what university is it?
Southern Nazarene University.
Southern Nazarene University. And when do you leave?
January 7th at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, because I have to be at the airport at 5.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you'll be at the airport at 5, and then you're moving into a dorm?
A couple days later, yeah. I'm staying with a friend for a couple days, and then I'll move into my dorm.
Exciting. See, look at someone put already. Abby. She is so inspiring. Life is not easy, and it really is how you look at it and how you think. And that's an important thing, Abby, and I think you probably know this, but it's being really in control of your thoughts and trying to think positive thoughts. And it's hard, but I admire you. So, okay. So what are you taking at university?
Graphic design.
Graphic design. Yeah, Abby, actually, yeah, you're an artist, aren't you? You're talented.
Not really.
Yes, you are. I see some of your art. So, okay. So, and is this a 4-year program?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And so this is a choice she's making that I just admire you. So what happened when you, let's just go back to that first choice that was really good, to go to Chambers Teen Church Camp. How did that change your life? What happened there?
A lot.
You want to tell people?
I'm going to start crying because it was so good and I don't want to cry.
No, it's okay. I cry. Crying, just showing that you have a big heart and it's emotional. But what happened at the teen? Because you were in foster care then, and then you asked the foster home if you could go to this camp.
Mm-hmm.
And what changed? Something changed there for you.
I don't know. I was just in that time, I was really depressed, and my camp counselor that at the time came up to me and she's like, you have a story to tell. Like, I can just tell just by looking at you. And I just started crying and I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm like, my life, like, what's the point kind of thing? And I like, just kind of like, like everything. Like, I just told her everything.
Aww.
And she's like, well, you know, Jesus is waiting for you with open arms, right? And I was like, I've said this prayer so many times, but I might as well do it again and see if it actually works this time.
And it worked?
Well, I mean, I think so.
Well, I know you have a really strong faith, and you need faith we all need faith to get through life, mm-hmm. to believe in something, right? Like, that's where I think your life changed, because then you prayed and you got into a foster family who loved you and graduated from high school. Right now, so. What was that?
I said they still do. I'm with them right now.
Oh, that's the family. Aw, and they have little kids too that love you. 3 little kids. Well, see, Abby, I was in my gym this morning and I was looking at a sign. I hang up positive signs, and it's important all over your dorm room to put positive signs so you can read them, so your brain gets them. So I was thinking of you, see?
Oh, I love that.
I have that in my gym. I think of Abby because Abby has the courage to ask for things. Abby will reach out to people. She has actually created a lot of positive women in your life that you have, right? Mm-hmm. Because if you don't have a mom, you have spiritual mamas, right?
I love my mama though. She's in Oklahoma. She woke up early this morning, like not super early, but early for her because she usually doesn't wake up till 9. And she set her alarm for 8 so that she could wake up and tell me happy birthday.
Aww, you have someone to care about.
Like, shouldn't you be sleeping? And she goes, I called to tell you happy birthday because you're my alley. She calls me her alley cat.
Aww. Well, see, this is the other sign I thought of you too. I have 2 of them in my gym.
Oh, I love.
Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. So now you're going to university and your life is going to be positive, and you have lots of people that care about you. Exciting. So the other thing I wanted people to hear, which I think is really cool, is Abby recently met her biological father for the first time. How many weeks ago was that?
Like a week and a half ago.
And how did you find him?
I kind of always knew what his name was, but I had him blocked on social media for a long time because I wasn't ready for a relationship. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe my dad is the missing piece to the puzzle. And so
maybe your dad is the missing piece to the puzzle?
Yeah.
Aww. So what? Okay, so tell me. I actually haven't heard this. So how did you reach out to him?
Facebook.
You sent him a private message?
Yep.
And what was his response? He must have been excited.
He was like, I've been looking for you for my whole life.
Did he say that? Did he say that? Aww. Okay, Abby, there's this line that I love. I think about it all the time. It's what you don't know that you don't know. So it's it's very simple, but it's very deep. Like for you as a girl, like what you don't know about your dad, what you don't know that he was looking for you his whole life. There's so many things we can assume of people, but we don't know what someone else is thinking so then what happened after that? You planned to meet?
Yep.
And so how did that go? Tell us.
It went good. He got me my computer that I'm talking to you on right now.
He bought you a computer for university?
Yeah, it's the one I'm talking to you on right now.
Aww.
It's a MacBook.
Oh, that's nice. So, but what was the actual meeting like? Like, where did you meet him?
Well, him and his parents came to pick me up, and then we just kind of went shopping and stuff, I guess. I don't know.
So, your dad and so your biological grandparents. Did you meet outside in a park or somewhere, or what?
We met at my house outside.
And what was that very first meeting like? Was it when you first saw him? You nervous?
It was awkward.
It would be awkward because you don't really
Really
know him, but I saw the picture. You can see the resemblance for sure. You can. I look like my dad. So, and so you met your biological grandma and grandpa. That's nice too.
It's cold down here.
So how did you feel after you?
I still felt kind of awkward.
It is awkward. That's such an honest answer because it is when you don't know someone, sometimes you don't know what to say, right? And you've been through so much in your life, but at least now you have met him. Are you still in touch with them?
Yep.
Oh, that's good. It takes time. It'll take time, right? So as long as you kind of need to build a relationship now from where you are now, I guess. Amazing. So, yeah, so that's what we were talking about today. We just wanted to celebrate Abby because she has been.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you. And yeah, I just think when we all think about our choices and there's some things in our life we can't, like it's not our choice. Some situations just aren't. And you just have to make the best choices that you can. And that's what you're doing now, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you want to add anything else? Or do you want to answer a Cool to Connect card? We could do that.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll do the answer one Cool to Connect card question. That's a game that I play sometimes.
Our chats are always so short because we go so fast.
What was that?
I said our chats are so short.
Oh, it's good as long as you talk about good stuff. Is there anything you want to tell people about your past or how you are able to let go of? Okay, are you someone that just has forgiven what happened to you, or
forgiveness is the important part? Forgiveness is the most important part. Because, like, if you don't forgive, you're stuck. And you don't want to be stuck in that nasty stuff.
That's true. I know. Do you have any clear memories of your childhood?
Do I have what?
Like any clear memories? Like when you think back to your childhood when you were young, I know it wasn't a good situation, but were there times where you were like, was good? Or was
there were some good moments, but a lot of it was traumatic.
Yeah, because Abby, she did say something to me. We were talking the other day. I said, so excited for your 20th birthday. And you said, what did you say? You said,
I said to think that I'm almost 20 and I almost could have died as a kid.
I know, honestly.
I was so malnourished.
You were so malnourished because of the mistreatment.
Yeah.
Did you end up in the hospital?
Oh, no.
No, they just didn't really feed you. I know it wasn't her. Abby's adoptive parents did go to prison, didn't they?
Yeah, but not very long.
Not for very long. The system is so broken.
I know.
Honestly, I don't know. That's something that I don't know how you can even fix it. But there are a lot of children in foster homes that it's not a good situation. I know. So you healed yourself by forgiving. Is that more like when you went to that Chambers Teen Church camp? Is that where you were able to forgive? And
that's where a lot of it started. But like forgiveness, like sometimes I find like I'll just be like in my room and I'll just like think about the stuff I went through as a kid and I'll still feel bitter about it. I'm like, okay, that means I need to forgive them again.
Oh, okay. So this is the thing. Our brains, our memories are attached to emotions. The strongest memories you have, the clearest memories you have are something emotional, traumatic that happened to you. And it's hard to let that go. So the only way is to somehow forgive and it just sets yourself free, right?
Mm-hmm.
I admire you. That's not easy to do. It isn't easy to do. Some people hold things from their past that really aren't that traumatic, like some little things that they can hold and hold and hold, and it can ruin your life. I listened to someone called Wayne Dyer. He's a very positive man. I listened to him on YouTube, and actually this morning he was saying that he said when someone is bit by a snake, the snake bite does not kill them. It's the venom that's left inside of you that kills you. So he basically says when someone does you wrong, as if it's like someone has done something, almost like I say a bite, they've done you wrong. It's not what they did that will ruin your life. It's the venom of it, the inside, how you think about it all the time. That's what will ruin your life. When you let what they did bother you for your whole life, instead of saying, no, that's their stuff, it's not me. Anything that happened to you as a child wasn't you. You're an innocent little girl. That wasn't anything to you. That was their stuff. So it's like, you know what, take that and move on. I'm going to shine bright. That's what we said in your thing.
That's what I do. Yeah.
See her birthday banner and her crown. Okay, let's see your crown.
Girl.
You're awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
So anyway, and the other thing, I don't know how, I was going to say, I don't know. I think you practice gratitude, being grateful for the little things. That's something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something that can really change your life too. So someone else put letting go and having hope and not harboring negativity. Exactly. Yeah. It's a practice. So for you, Abby, I'm sure that if you think about things in your past, it's a practice to put that out and bring a new thought in. It's almost learning how to control how you think. So, and it's easy to get lost in negative thoughts. But once you learn how to control your thoughts, then the power is yours, because your whole life is based upon how you think. So then you can be like, no, I'm going to think about these beautiful children, or that, the family that you're with. Thinking of children can always make you feel joy. So yeah. Okay, should we do one card?
One card.
One card, and then we'll go. All right. Be a surprise card. I'll just pick the one on top. I have no idea what it is. So this is a little game.
You have no idea what it is, I promise.
We'll do one for your birthday because you like this game. Cool to connect. Who lights you up? That's a good question for your birthday. Who lights you up, Abby?
Everybody, people.
I
just like people. And babies. I sent you that picture of that baby earlier. He's so cute.
Babies. Who had the baby? It's a 2-week-old baby.
My old foster dad's sister, so technically kind of like my cousin. So he's kind of like my cousin.
Cute. So who lights you up? So people light you up in general. That's amazing, because you have dealt with some not nice people in your past, but you still you see the goodness in people.
Yep.
That's how we all have to live our life. I recently joined this nonprofit organization called Peace 360, and it's all about dealing with people with mental illness, reducing conflict, and disaster relief. Is a beautiful organization, but it's all about seeing the good in people and connecting and making the world a better place. So if you can think that people light you up, I love that. I'll answer it too. Abby, on your birthday today, you inspire me and light me up, because you make me want to be a better person. You make me want to be a better person. You do. I think that I really know how much you've gone through, and I do think you're a light in the world. And once you go through university and as you get older, you already have some amazing tools that I never even had until recently. So you're going to do amazing things. And one day this girl's going to write a book, right?
Right.
And she will tell her story, and then we can all learn from it. So anyway, we're going to sign off and say thank you, Abby, for coming. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And happy birthday, beautiful girl. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.